The Middle Colonies. The Middle Colonies consisted of New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. New York. New York was originally known as New Netherland and founded in 1614 by the Dutch, led by Peter Minuit and the West India Company. New Netherland became an English colony in 1667 and was renamed New York. Thus, King Charles gave New York to his brother James, the Duke of York. New Netherland was a self-governed colony, and New York was a proprietary colony. New Netherland's government was authoritarian, and New York's government was a constitutional monarchy. Peter Stuyvesant was the governor of New Netherland, who ruled from 1647 to 1664. He governed effectively but autocratically. The religion that New Netherland was based on was the Dutch Reformed Church, and New York was based on Catholicism, but both colonies were religious tolerant. The colonists' relationship with the Indians were hostile, but unless the trade was prosperous and went smoothly, they were civilized towards each other. 10% of New York's population was African slaves. New York's economy was based on grain, rice, wheat, indigo, fur trade, cattle, iron, and shipbuilding. Now it's time for fun facts. Did you know, in 1626, Peter Minuit bought Manhattan Island from the Indians with trinkets worth $1,000? And did you know that New York was the most religiously and ethically diverse colony in North America? New Jersey. New Jersey was founded by the English in 1664, led by Henry Hudson. New Jersey was a rural colony of religious toleration. They had a representative government with an elected assembly to share governance with an appointed governor and council. East and West Jersey were proprietary colonies. The colonists had a hostile relationship with the Indians. Wars and European diseases, guns, and alcohol killed many natives of the Lenni-Lenape tribe. New Jersey's economy relied on iron mining and manufacturing and also livestock. Now here's an interesting fact. Before New Jersey became an official colonization, King Charles II bestowed New Jersey to his brother James, the Duke of York, who then distributed the land to Lord Berkeley and George Carteret to both be ruled as proprietary colonies. However, the two men later sold their shares to Scottish and English Quaker investors. The purchasers divided the land into East Jersey and West Jersey. In 1702, the Crown conjoined East and West Jersey to unify as one colony, New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania was founded by the English in 1682. King Charles II gave Pennsylvania to William Penn to repay a debt to his late father. Pennsylvania was a proprietary colony, and its government consisted of a representative democracy. The relations between the colonists and the Indians were peaceful. William Penn fairly bought the natives' land, and they also traded with each other. They had mutual respect for each other. Pennsylvania was a religious tolerant colony, and 33% of its population were African slaves, and Penn even owned a few of them. Their economy was based on wheat, corn, and dairy, and they also manufactured textiles, paper making, and shipbuilding. Now it's time for fun facts. Did you know that Pennsylvania means Penn's Woods? Did you also know that William Penn established Pennsylvania for persecuted English Quakers? And it was also a refuge for mistreated natives of other neighboring colonies. And lastly, did you know that Pennsylvania was the fastest and most efficient colonization in the 17th century, and it was also the first democracy in America? Delaware. Delaware was founded by the Swedes in 1638, led by Peter Minuit and the New Sweden Company. It was a proprietary colony and ruled under a representative government. Colonists had a hostile relationship with the Lenni-Lenape, and they refused to trade with each other. The Europeans' guns, diseases, and alcohol wiped out most of the tribe. Delaware was a religious tolerant colony, and they also had African slaves. Their economy depended on shipbuilding, ironworks, trading, and lumber. Staple crops included grain, rice, and indigo. Now here's a fun fact. Did you know that New Sweden began as a scam by the Dutch who used the Swedish flag to deceive the West India Company?